Will Sendo die against Ricardo? Let's get to a straight and clear answer. It's been a big topic ever since the fight started, and Sendo sitting in the dressing room like this just added to the foreshadowing. We know it's a reference to Ashita no Joe, but if we want to use that one reference, let's look at other conditions as well. Because it's not like Joe just simply died and that was it. Before the fight against Mendoza, Joe had punch-drunk symptoms, very much like what Ippo experienced before his retirement. Couldn't hit the mitts properly, tripped over nothing and fell down, blacked out for seconds. But due to his wild style and instinct for boxing, nobody, not even the brain expert, was able to tell. So have we seen something like that with Sendo? Any symptoms? No, nothing. Even against Wally he was extremely sharp, although he couldn't catch him, but that's just Wally. Against Gonzalez he ate so much damage, but not even for a second did we think his brain wasn't working properly. The only problem was his broken fist. And then when he sparred Takamura, he got knocked down and then hit Takamura with an insane feint to smash combo. The thing about Joe is that he couldn't even button Carlos Rivera's shirt, who by the way was also suffering from punch drunkenness. I'll get to that in a second. Are there any differences in Sendo's daily behavior that could point to punch drunkenness? I only found one thing. Look at this panel from the press conference for the Ricardo fight. What do you see? Look at Sendo. And then look at everyone else. The difference is that everybody is wearing a suit, but Sendo is wearing his typical tank top. Now you might say that's just Sendo. He's always in sportswear. True, but since when? Because take a look at this image. Sendo wearing a button-up shirt. Here as well. This was right before his first fight with Ippo, and this is before their second fight. Not a button-up shirt but a blazer. Why did Sendo suddenly stop wearing button-up shirts? Did Mori just change his style? Or can't he button up his shirts anymore? It could be a complete coincidence, but let's keep our eyes open for further signs during the match. Now, let's get to Carlos Rivera. As I've said before, he was also punch drunk. And that condition was caused by none other than Mendoza, the man who effectively killed Joe in the ring. How did he do it though? It was with a corkscrew punch to the temple. Oddly familiar, because Ricardo uses corkscrew punches as well. And as we saw from his thoughts during the Miyata spar, he likes to go for the temple too. So, we can assume he will go for Sendo's temple with a corkscrew punch and do some nasty damage to Sendo's skull. I don't think it'll kill him though. Sendo is way too tough. Don't forget that Joe knocked Mendoza down several times and had him scared shitless. So much so that he started thinking Joe died already and he was fighting his phantom. Suddenly he started fouling and trying to throw Joe to the ground. So if we assume Sendo dies, let's start with him knocking Ricardo down first. Joe said that Mendoza was weak to damage. Just like the precise machine you are, the more vulnerable you're left after one hard impact. This describes Ricardo as well, as far as being a machine goes. We still don't know how Ricardo reacts to proper damage. Let me say it once and for all, Sendo will not die. Maximum damage he's getting is a broken fist and maybe punch-drunk symptoms where he starts forgetting things. He'll retire after this fight 100%. I know y'all think Sendo is done because he looks like an emo with low testosterone, but he's planning something. Something will happen next chapter. He's not even hurt yet. The real fight starts now. Hype the video and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.